guys, this is the cool down for Unit 3, Lesson 13. Jada measured the lengths of her pencils and displayed her data on a line plot. The last three pencils in her collection are not yet plotted. Their lengths are 3 1/4, 4 3/8, and 5 1/4. Plot them on the line plot. Okay, well, let's start with 3 1/4. I see 3 holes, so first I find 3 holes, okay, and then 1/4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is split into 8 equal parts. Okay, so it's split into 8ths, but I need to plot 3 1/4. There's a couple ways I can do that. One way, I know 2/8 are in 1/4, so I could split it up that way. I could also find, gotta write smaller than that. I could also make equivalent fractions. 1/4 equals, I want to know how many 8ths. 4 times 2, which do to the bottom, you do to the top, to figure that out. So I know 1/4 is at 2/8. So 1/8, 2/8, so my X should be right about there. Well, gosh, I gotta write smaller. This is tiny. How do I change my size? There it is. Okay, so I would, oh, and then I went and did that. Okay, so I would put it right there. Okay, then 4 3/8. Okay, here's 4 holes. 1, 2, 3/8. 5 1/4. Okay, so again, I figured out 2/8 are equivalent to 1/4. So for number 1, we just have to have them in the correct spot on the number line. Then number 2, what is the difference in the length of the shortest and the longest pencil? Well, okay. Here is the shortest. And here is the longest. Difference means subtract. So I'm going to be subtracting. Okay, so I'm going to start with my biggest number. So that's going to be this one. So 5 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 5 6/8. And I am subtracting, that's a horrible subtraction sign, there we go. This small one, so that's 1 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8. 1 whole and 7/8. Okay, so I feel like I need to write that bigger. It's not going to let me. Okay, we'll just have to zoom in. I'm going to use a different color at least. All right, so I start with my fractions, and I can't do 6 minus 7, okay? 6 is smaller than 7, so I have to borrow. And when I borrow, I am borrowing 1 whole. So 1 whole is 8/8. I'm going to add 6 plus 8, which is 14 eighths. Okay. Then I'm going to take 14 minus 7. 14 minus 7 is 7. I keep my denominator of 8. So that's 7 eighths. Then I subtract my whole numbers. 4 minus 1 is 3. So the difference is 3 and 7/8.